How's it going, guys? It's your boy Reliable here, and today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to win every single solo game, so you guys do enjoy.
In the back with my niggas, all the same, we might act up. Come with caution, cause you know we all stand up. The pussy on me, cause you seen a nigga stacked up.
What's up, guys? First tips for always winning a solo game: be sure to have a good landing. I didn't land very good in this game. Right here, I landed on a pump, but at least I got a shotgun, so I landed on a shotgun. Be sure to get a shotgun. It doesn't matter what it takes. It doesn't matter if you have to go grab a pistol and go ham with a pistol just to get that shotgun, or have 3 people rush one person, or even do anything. It just depends on what mode you're playing. But for solo, if you're all alone, you need to get a shotgun. Do whatever you have to. Get a turn out, get a trap out, do whatever you have to, absolutely whatever you have to grab a shotgun. Shotgun is very important in this game. Very important. It's the strongest gun in the game, so just be sure to always try to get a shotgun. Be sure to have good landing. Good landing is very important. I didn't land good. I could have easily died in the beginning there, and I probably would have raged. So most likely, be sure to have good landing. Make sure to keep high health, so try to get some minis, try to get some half pots, mushrooms, get some apples going on, something. You just have to make sure you're at 200 health at all time. You don't want to be nothing lower than 200 health, or you're basically one shot. That's how this game really works. So like I said, good landing, high health, and be sure to rotate. You're gonna have to rotate. Always look at the map, always check the map. Don't check the map when you're in a gunfight, but always check the map. Say every 10 seconds, but like just check it whenever you can. Like just do your best to try to look at the map more, because some people don't even look at the map, and then the storm ends up killing them, or they start getting damaged from the storm, and they're like, well, bro, I keep dying from the storm. It's because they took so long to rotate. As you can see, I was getting shot from some guy, and I just really played smart. I shouldn't have been rushing him, but I did rush him because I don't know, I just wanted to get more kills. I landed at retail, and it wasn't the best place to land. I would have, if I was wanting to play passive, I would have landed probably at Lonely Lodge, Wailing Woods, one of those areas. And I took so long to rotate that the storm could have easily killed me. But what I did is I just tried to get out of there. I was trying to peek at him for a second, shoot him a little bit, and then go ahead and go on with my way. But he started getting a lot of shots on me. But I was glad that I set up that trap. That was a smart play for me, and then I started rotating. So yeah, I always have to make sure to rotate. Don't forget to rotate. Rotating is very important in this game, especially because it's a battle royale. You know, you want to get to the circle. You don't want to sit there and die from the storm. I mean, sorry about that. And you want to also make sure to gather a lot of materials. Do whatever you can, gather a lot of materials, get some mushrooms, get some apples. Just always look around, look around where you're at. You want to make sure to know who's around you, hear out. If y'all guys want to low up your sound effects volume, I'll recommend it all the way, like to 10. I'll load it up all the way. You'll be able to hear footsteps better, you know, really help you out if you're trying to like hear some footsteps and you can't really hear them that much. I would recommend 10. That's perfect for me. I like using it. Some people don't like having it too loud, but you kind of have to have it loud if you really want to hear people's footsteps. But another thing is, when you get a shotgun, whatever you do, whatever you have to do to get the shotgun, be sure to always reload your shotgun. Always reload your AR, your SMGs. Just reload all your guns. You always have to stay reloaded no matter what. Even if you just got finished with a gunfight, reload your gun. Even if you're not in a gunfight, be sure to reload, because that's very important to be reloaded. I got glitched out for some reason with this hoverboard, but I still managed to be able to outplay this guy. So first he kept getting high ground on me. I started getting high ground on him, then he started getting high ground on me. I wasn't really, like, I was going for high ground, but not really. I was really trying to see what he was gonna do, because there's multiple times he could have shot me, but he didn't take the shot. So I was really just like watching my enemy. Sometimes you just have to watch your enemy, see what they're gonna do, because they might mess up and just fall down, as this guy did. If your aim's not that good, be sure to practice your aim, play some more games, or do some creative game modes to pick up your aim. Do whatever you have to, pick up your aim. Build. You don't have to build like crazy. I wouldn't even say you have to build to win games, to be honest. Just make sure your aim's on. I've seen people literally just wait to the last moment and be with the last people and win the game just from literally hiding. But I mean, it works for some people, you know what I mean? So you just want to make sure to constantly be looking at the map. sometimes you have to know when to run away from a gunfight. I kept running towards this gunfight because I felt like I could easily take him out. I got some shots on him, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to take him out. Most people will have this problem with trying to kill somebody, and it's hard to do it because they keep placing their wall. Well, I'm gonna show you a little trick. So I closed the door and then I edited this thing because I was gonna rush at him even harder to see if he would expect it, but of course he expected. So basically, instead of shooting, you want to take out your pickaxe and you want to go ahead and break it that way, since it's faster. It's the easiest way to kill people. It's so easy because they don't expect it. Like, they expect it, so they try to get a little shot in you. But if you react quicker than they do, by the time you break their material, you'll always be able to kill them. Like, no matter what, you'll always be able to kill them as long as your aim's on point and you know what you're doing. Just go ahead and use it smart and use it really wise. I learned that just by playing the game. Some people like learn other things from like just watching people. Me, I really just play the game, and then I learn things as I go. Most people will say, hey, well, you're not getting third partied and all this. I get third partied all the time. Trust me, I really do. I get third partied all the time. It's so annoying. Like, I know how everybody feels. Getting third party is so annoying, but just when you do get third party, do whatever you can. Like, try to always collect some material, so if somebody does try to third party you, you just want to be prepared. You want to always be prepared, so always collect material. I recommend having about like 300 400 material all the time. No matter what material it is, just have a good amount on you, and you want to always make sure that your health is up, and you always want to make sure that use planes or anything that can help you rotate to the circle faster. And you also want to make sure to instead of always trying to get high ground, try to stay on low ground, because you never know, like, this guy might be overbuilding and you might not even have to go ahead and high ground him, because sometimes when you high ground, you're wasting a lot of material. You don't want to waste a lot of material for somebody that's not worth wasting a lot of material, because then you could run into a tryhard that does have a lot of material that can instantly end you, you know, just because you don't have material to protect yourself, or like a material to hold them back for a little bit as you try to launch pad or something. You never know. Like, any little things like that, I really just look at, and I feel like a lot of people should look at it too, like any little things like that. And be sure to try to be sneaky. Like, when you're rushing somebody, or like when you see somebody and they don't see you, you just want to be sneaky on them. Like this guy right here, he already saw me, he already spotted me, but I was just putting pressure on him. Like, he wasn't ready for this pressure. The boy's never ready for the pressure, but you got to put pressure on some people sometimes. Sometimes they want to just overbuild. I was just really watching this guy and seeing what he was gonna do, but I wanted to reload my guns, make sure I was straight, because if I wouldn't have reloaded my guns and rushed him, he probably would have got a easy lucky shot on me, you know what I mean? But I was really just playing smart, staying back, and I was just doing whatever I could to just catch the dub. So if you guys did enjoy my tips for winning solo games every single time, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.